we decided to go live and do a couple berry videos because I don't think we'll be able to do one tomorrow morning. Um, I think that you guys do need to know some information real quick. So I did some sleuthing tonight and found out Mr. Cabal is stolen valor. He's a liar. I'm gonna post on the community page everything from his personal Facebook. Pictures that if you Google reverse image search it, it'll pull up everything you want to know about Mr. Brian, the liar, fucking loser that he is. I mean, so let's get into some berry content. I don't know.
To be a big dog.
I even think I found a photo of Auntie Billy.
All right, welcome. It's happening, guys. It's finally happening.
It's finally happening.
We are moving
No, it
the
didn't.
box truck
Another epic
on out.
He
Got to
did
roll
move
back
box
at the
truck.
top of the lane. My son's going to run down and get me a gallon of
But
gas
supposedly what's wrong with it is got
so
a
I
bone
can
training
move
on
this
it. Supposedly.
Bonneville, I
Piece of
guess,
rubber
or the
toe track,
Catalina.
you seen
And
Richard
move that
Steph on it.
Catalina down there with the hood up, that black Catalina. What is that, a military? Wow, that's military.
That's a military, folks.
Surprised you don't got California out there trying to shoot it. You ain't cussing at it, screaming at it. Spook at my dogs!
That's got a good point there.
Spook
You
at my
can see it or not, I
house!
can see it. Wow. Military helicopter. Anyways, we're moving this box truck on out. We got the rollback moved out. We got the Bonneville fixed. We got the headlight put in the other town and country. It's fixed. And you can see progress. Yeah, you can see progress. Look at that. There's nothing
I
in
bet
the way.
you would. Ryan is
So we're
his
going to take the
go
white
over.
truck.
Ryan is his go
We're going to hook a chain to this. The transmission line glue on the box truck so it won't
And
move.
here's my
So we're
question.
going to help it
there,
along via
you
the...
fucking racist fucking pedo. Why is your boy so fucking timid that he won't come on here and say his own fucking opinion on the shit you guys made up that I supposedly said? Why does he need his daddy to come out here and do it? I make videos about you all the time, Bubba. Because your boy knows deep down that I'll fucking destroy Lords if I have to. Very much there. Want to talk about my boy pointed out that the bumper different and the fucking girl. I'm shocked you could tell the difference. On the fucking Mirror Skylark video, I was out there when I was pulling that cluster for that guy, listening to Jeff's video, and then in the video, Barry goes, and my boy even pointed out that the bumpers are different.
On a 71 53 over a 60.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
I mean, I'm shocked you could tell the difference with as much drool coming down his face.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm shocked
Nobody ever said they're the same.
I'm shocked he could put the meth pipe down long enough to do it.
He had his chance. He could have went and watched the video and he didn't say it like that.
The white truck. We're going to pull it back
He's a bitch. You don't do that.
with it. I'm going to unhook it, drive it around, come through here, back around, and push it the rest of the way. We're going to put it right where that Catalina, that Catalina is. So, yeah. Hey, we're winning.
We're doing good, Paul. How you doing,
We
man?
haven't shot any video because, well, you know, it's taking everything I got. You know, it's taking both my hands, my son, both his hands. So, box truck's running. Sounds pretty
It's
good.
called a tripod,
Knock
Barry.
it. They hurt the first motor in it, overheated it. They
Kinda
put a
knocked
second
the motor.
motor in it, overheated it again.
And this man is
Then
a
the guy
genius.
dumped it at
So just
Got
keep
it.
running it.
junkyard, which
It's
is
not even that.
McKinney's
It's
junkyard.
got a busted training
Then I
on
bought
it,
it
so
from
you
them.
keep running
And
the fucking tank. So
I
that
use
training
it for
smoke.
storage for my
It's gotta
son,
be
and we're
smoked.
still using it for storage.
GM pumps
For
from
him.
jump.
But it's in the way. I can't get to the garage. You know, once this is moved out of the way,
You guys ready?
I can drive the Mach and move it. I can move the hearse, no problem.
Ready?
And I have no problem. You know, winter's coming on, as we all know, and there's a Challenger still in that garage. And I want to get these cars, trucks, and stuff moved out of the way,
Look at the
and
weed
get that Challenger out and have my garage for the winter.
And
So I can drive a car
Fail.
in the driveway all the way up and pull one in the garage and work on it if I need to. You know, maybe I have to move one car or something, you know, one or two cars. It won't be that bad.
What
It won't be like
happened to that,
moving, you know, a hearse, a Mach 1, a box truck, a rollback, and 5 cars behind it, you know. So, progress is happening here at Beamer & Son Garage.
No, it's not.
We're loving it.
You did what
Yeah,
you always
like-
do. You moved some cars. That's it, dude.
the thing is, Paul Cabal had a chance to shut his mouth, and he decided, I guess, to go the way he went. So we'll treat him like we treat Barry and everything else. We'll dig up as much dirt as we can on him and see what we can find. I've already found his stolen valor bullshit that he posted on his personal Facebook page.
I mean, we didn't disrespect that man. I didn't think of that man. I mean, fuck him.
And then I love this. 2 years ago, he's talking about it now. I mean, when's he actually gonna get the job done? Getting his cars out of the garage.
Maybe this summer, man. To prove all his haters wrong.
Well, listen, you'll see some more of this huge endeavor of mine of trying to get the garage cleaned out just so that I can, well, work on another one and have another one in the garage on my way to move. But it will happen. And we're looking for change right now. And I know every little hiding spot of this guy that owns this property. That goes me. And there's the change. Yeah.
Larry, I know you're gonna see this. Why won't you all align with me and Jeff? Like, well, so Rick's got bigger balls than you?
I just want another chain. But now I know what I use.
As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what.
Like this.
Fuck you. I want your boy to go online and talk auto mechanics.
What's that one like?
I mean, it's obvious you know more than him. He didn't know how to change the caliper. I mean, so you,
that one hookless. That don't have hook on one end. Yeah.
There's them fucking nice red leather bits that everybody loves.
Sweatpants. Sweatpants.
Yeah, I bought these chains for $20 or something like that. Big
I'm
heavy.
shocked you had $20 for that crack addiction you got.
Perfect for this job right here. You know, it's a sling truck, so you don't want to try to winch this. Just hook a chain around it and drag it.
I mean, sling trucks are made to pull fucking cars out of haulers and throw them down haulers and shit, dude. They're gonna pull that motherfucker in half. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you with me for a few, just for a little short one here. So you can see what's transpiring here at Beamer & Son Garage today, everybody.
Nothing. The yard looks exactly the
More
same.
the same. Moving fucking shit.
And coming fucking summer of 2025, the same old stick.
Inside that.
A whole lot of talking.
That's a hitch right there. So we'll just drop the chain right in there. And we'll bring it up in the bottom.
Bring it up on the bottom.
And we'll hook it.
And you'll hook it, Dad.
Like that. And we'll hook it again. Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
Right in. And then this in here, I'll have to hook it to something. I don't want to rip something off of it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what I'm hooking to here. I'm gonna stop the camera here because that looks like I gotta get underneath here and tie. I don't want to hook into this stuff here or something and tear the lift off the truck. So I'm gonna stop right here. You see what I'm doing? We'll come back on the next video, and hopefully this thing won't be sitting there. See you next one, guys. Beamer & Son Garage forever, and Scott Speedshop, and Jamie Phillips. Actions Auto Parts.
This is the old video, guys. Don't go bugging people. Please don't go bugging.
Let's do the Field of Dreams, another video where he walks around and talks. I'm feeling lost, man.
There's the back of the Mustang.
Where's part 3 of this fucking...
This must be an older one, dude. That boot Mustang. Holy whoa.
We're back.
Oh, shit. Woo!
Talk about people being bald and shit. This would mean everything Barry skews is self-projection, 100%.
Hey, look at the rapist fucking face and vibe he gives off. Look at that.
Hello, everybody. We're back
A
here
dirty
at
dirt.
Sun Garage today. After a day of ride with my buddy Craig Russ. We had some fun yesterday.
Oh, did you?
And
hey, homie.
beautiful over here.
Hey, dog. I got some serious questions. Where's your teeth at? Like I at least got some in the back. Where's yours at?
Look, man. Look, that's what I'm saying. Everything is self-projection. Well, I mean, getting teeth are hard. They're expensive.
Ohio,
you
all
wouldn't believe about life after I used to teeth for the past 5 months.
Here we are again.
I mean, this is nuts.
At Beamer & Son Garage.
The Orme Slow.
And there's the Oldsmobile. That's one of the most famous cars around here.
I'm starting to think that thing through a rod.
It's the Omega, but we call it the Omega. We love the grill on that
we call
car.
it the Orme Slow here.
A lot of people don't like the Omega. They're more of a Chevy, fan. Chevy Nova. It's an X body. But we just love the Omega around here. It's got the big bumper on the front, big bumper on the back. We just love this car. It's got Pontiac rallies on the front with new tires. It's got some Monte Carlo rims on the back with some new tires on the back too. We love the taillights in this car. Just love those taillights.
Yeah.
Really cool looking taillights. There's my Challenger, of course, and a whole bunch of work back in there.
Oh yeah.
Here we're going to show our front field, and I was talking about a Toyota the other day on the last video and explained to people that the only way I would take a Toyota is if somebody gave me one. Well, somebody gave me one. There it is right there. It's a 99 Toyota Corolla. It was a free car, and just like anything in life, you know, the best things are free. And it's a free car. You can afford to put a little into it. I put a battery in it, a set of spark plugs,
Folks,
some brake pads on.
Folks, if this pedo motherfucker says that, then it's the gospel. Because you know why? He's got a free fucking ride his whole life.
I mean, he would know. I mean, everything. That's what I'm saying. My
Change the
boy
oil,
bought me
put new
this.
tires
My mom
on.
bought me
That's
this.
it. So I probably got, I don't know, $300 in this car maybe. And I just love the little car.
Well,
It's
and
good
you
on
have
gas,
$300 in it.
good
How's it
gas
free?
mileage. And it's got cold AC. We just love the little Toyota. I didn't really think I would like it. I said, well, if I got one, I'd sell it. And I won't sell it. I've had people try to buy this car from me, and it's not for sale. It's a little four-door Corolla. It's a CE body style Toyota Corolla CE. It's right there on the deck lid, CE. I don't really know what that stands for, but we love the little car. It's a neat little car. We took the hubcaps off because we didn't like them plastic hubcaps. Of course, that's our favorite right there. That's the old, the old Omega. The Omega is our favorite around here. But let's get out to the front field out here. This is what we came on here. There's another one at Motel Riviera. That's a 73.
Like 2 or 3 years ago.
With paperwork, which is a rarity. 1973, and it's got the 455 under the hood.
I mean, the blue Mustang.
There's a Zephyr there. It's same as a Ford Fairmont. It's a four-door, and that car was bought cheap, and it is for sale. 6-cylinder automatic car. We like the little Zephyr. It's the same as a lot of people take these and they V8 them. There it is, says Zephyr right on the deck lid right there.
I like him.
There's the front of this
I don't know if I remember the Zephyr, but my
Riviera right there. It's really got some neat body lines. There's a famous car there. There's my
there's a famous
my
car,
old
folks.
Mustang that I had. I bought it from a friend of mine named
Your old
Aaron.
Mustang ain't running.
Unfortunately, he lost the car. He couldn't keep it. He lost his place. He couldn't keep the car. So I bought the car, and then I sold the car to a friend of mine by the name of Joe Rumping. And Joe Rumping, he sold the car back to me, and actually to my son. My son bought the car, so it's my son's car. And this one here's got the new floors, the new trunk,
That are
new quarter
stitch
panel,
welded,
new
literally
wheel well.
stitch welded.
This is the one that was
Looks
featured
like
on a couple
Frankenstein.
other past episodes of Beamer and Son Garage. And we're getting ready to pull it out of this front field. We're going to take it up to the garage. And we've got a motor for it. We're going to put a motor in it. We got a fresh 289 for it. And we're going to drop that in.
289.
Over
You
here
hear that?
is a rare car. It's a Pontiac 66.
Barry, give it the fuck up, you pedo motherfucker. It's 5 years, dude.
I mean, nothing can just be what it is in Barry Beamer's life. It always has to be grander, you know what I mean?
Because
like,
he would suck
I
so
got
shotgun.
a fresh 289 in the garage, whatever it was. I mean, I got a fresh small block for it.
For mine, I
It's only
got
been flooded 17 times. And I've never spun it over.
For mine, I got a fresh.
And I guarantee when he puts it in the car, time machine will be broke on it. That's why it'll be locked up. I guarantee
Hey,
it.
Dad. For our Mustang, I got a fresh 1987 50. Fuck.
I burnt my fucking that welder. Do better.
Bonneville is a Broham. And it's car windows, power, everything. This thing's
Rome, you
loaded up.
stupid fucker.
We got the car with a bunch of other cars we bought.
Not ham.
And it's
Rome.
got the 389 motor. This is a 4-barrel motor. It's under the hood of this car. And there it is.
Careful, man. The rust is falling off of it.
There's the 4-barrel.
Holy shit.
We like this car here. It's an air conditioned car. It's rare for an old car this old. A 66 to have air conditioning. There's a compressor right there. But it's a cool car.
That's what I mean. In all reality,
We like it.
On that car there, there's still some good money.
It's a 66 Bonneville. We don't have any paperwork with it, so it's a parts car. There's no paperwork with this car, but the other Bonneville
Yeah,
over there,
that means
the
you have
field
to get off
over
his
there,
lazy ass. That
big field
park
of dreams
car
over
out.
there.
Fuck,
Now, it's
Pontiac
got
is
paper.
the only brand I know of that has.
There's my Grand Prix.
Chrysler It's Pontiac
It's a
Crosser. That has
97
three
Grand
different
Prix
pulleys, brackets,
GT.
combo.
And this has a gold package.
Oh,
And you can tell it's a gold package car because it's got the gold wheels on the back of it. And I got a couple other different wheels on it right now. And it's got the gold trim. It says special edition right there, and that little emblem right there.
Hey,
That's a
newsflash.
special edition.
Doesn't mean shit.
Meaning
It's a fucking
gold package.
$1,200 car.
It's a Grand Prix GT special edition with a gold package. So it's got the gold wheels, the gold
Wow.
pinstripe, the gold emblems. It's got like a goldish color interior.
Oh.
We love that car.
My friend.
Now here's another. I'm
know
into
them
these
Cheryl
square
think
body
they
Chevys.
Grand Ams and
Here's a
fucking
77
Ford Tempos,
3/4
right?
ton custom deluxe truck, and it's a half ton, and it's got the full bed on it. It's got a camper top on it,
Half ton, huh?
and it's got the 350 Chevy 4-bolt main motor in it that I like so much around here. Really like this. Really like
You know
this
all
truck.
these Chevy trucks, Barry?
And
All
it's got
Chevy
the
trucks are the
350 in
same
it.
from 1930 to 1989. They all share the same parts, dude.
Quit it. You're gonna have this old ass man out here in fucking 0-degree temperature with a tape measure.
You know, sure, I'm gonna go back around. Seriously, man, from like 1962 to fucking to 81, for real, they all have to share the same parts. They look identical.
Right.
I mean, and short bed, long bed, same wheelbase. I mean, fuck. I mean, you can take a short bed, put it right into long bed truck.
You're really gonna have him out here with a tape measure, like can measure wheelbase.
Fuck, man.
Seriously, my question on a fucking real serious note without Dad making
You
us.
know, you can, two-wheel drive, you can just unbolt the front fucking A-arms and just bolt the front axle right in there, just have your four-wheel drive. You know that, Barry? You say have a four-wheel drive and you want to drop it to the ground and make a two-wheel drive, you just take your torch, man, cut the fucking hangers and bolt your A-arms right to the frame, you're good to go.
Can I say something now that you making your little jokes is gonna have Barry with a fucking heart attack at the end of the day? How does Barry know it's a 4-bolt main? It could be a 2-bolt main. How does he know?
Because he's one of them people, man. I mean, he just the same people that see a block on the back that say 0100 or 0010, and everybody says that's 350. You know, that could be a lot of different numbers. I mean, you got to get the rest of the numbers to know which one it is.
Like I said,
stamped a ton of them up.
4-bolt main.
Sure is.
And of course, you can see the mud daubers nuts right there.
If
Got a mud
the
dauber.
color of that
Then you
motor's
get
probably
screwdriver,
305.
poke that out of there.
Blue,
If
yeah.
I had to guess, I'd say 305.
Yep,
If I could see the damper, I could tell you. That does not necessarily
Yeah, I guess
mean
you're
for
right.
guaranteed it's 305.
Big mud daubers nest.
But
It's a dormant
more
nest,
likely
so
it's 305.
they're not in it no more. Now here's a famous truck around here.
Another
Here's my buddy,
famous
this
fucking
is
vehicle.
Mr.
Barry, you
Junk,
have $1 million collection.
AKA
Man.
Rondo. Mr. Junk's truck. He did quite a few things with this thing, hauling junk around. And you can see free junk removal. He's got the Rondo racks on it, we call it around here. Ron Caldwell's his real name, but Rondo, AKA Rondo, got the Rondo racks on it. And it needs an intake on it, so it sits here right now until,
Hey, Barry, I got a question for you. Why ain't you and Dad friends on Facebook no more?
So it just needs an intake and y'all didn't fix it.
Damn, that's a 5-year plan there.
No, they had to save enough aluminum cans to smelt them down to cast
can,
the intake.
get the
make
plumbs, and we're
mold.
going to put an intake manifold on it. If he drove it around like that with that bumper hanging down like that, this thing used to be nice in the front. I put that passenger side fender on it.
I can tell
And
you.
That
the hood,
explains
and he
what a
banged
bumper's-
into something again,
that
damaged
explains
it all,
what a
so we got to
bumper's
go back
like
through
this.
all that. Fix all that up
Makes you wonder
again.
what didn't happen with it.
But that's
It
one of
hit and
those,
run, so dude brought out there
Mr. Junk
and
truck.
hit it.
Yep.
You know, I don't
Mr.
know,
Junk, it
dude.
says
I'm
it
not
right there.
saying
You
he
can see
did.
he's got his phone
I'm
number
just
on it.
saying.
You can call him if you got some scrap. You live out here in Ohio anywhere, he'll come get your scrap. He does cleanups.
Him
He'll do
and
anything anything you got, he can do it. And of course, here's a 3/4 ton. That's a 3/4 ton Chevy. I started painting it, and I was trying to do a different paint scheme, because originally it's blue and white.
5 seconds ago, you said it was a half ton. Now it's 3/4 ton. Can you make up your mind?
And you can see I was changing to black with red, two-tone. It was my first attempt at two-tone.
Wow.
There's the inside of the Bonneville over here. And here's another car. That belongs to Rondo, too. That's an Escort station wagon.
Ain't your first
It's
Escort, is it, man?
transmission. It does run, or it did run. Been sitting here for a while now. So it probably won't run anymore. Was that a little bit? Well, there's a few fuel issue and probably brake issue and tires. But yeah, you do a few things to it, you can get this thing back going. There's the back of the Mustang. Love the back of this Mustang. It's got a brand new trunk in it. Everything's new in the trunk. I mean, we're talking frame rails and all in the trunk of this car. Everything's new in this car.
That's how you pretty.
But we just love this car.
It's gotta be pretty.
My son really likes this car too. It's his favorite. You know, it's a 66. Excuse me, it's a 65. I don't know why I keep calling 65 66. But here is another 455. This is why we bought this one. Oh, there we go. And another 455 car.
Henry's one of these hoods.
With the air.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there's a mouse over there.
Wow, you mean it has the only engine fucking
country
option in those cars, Barry?
Yeah, he
Wow.
probably didn't like us disturbing him, but at least it wasn't a big possum.
You imagine
It's just a
snakes?
mouse.
Oh yeah.
I guess I get my babies out here to take care of these mices. They're not out this far, so they do come out here. There's the Zapper
Showed it
in all her glory. Now around here is another famous truck
Oh
that I
fuck.
haven't showcased.
I would be
It's up
if
the
I
lane up
drank,
here.
I would be hammered right now.
Now this truck here is a 1985 Ford Ranger, and it belonged to my buddy Joe Rumpy. This was the last truck Joe ever drove.
Till you fucked his family out of getting the
Owned,
truck because when he passed away.
I helped
but-
him find his truck and fix it. And of course, the toolbox that I keep talking about, the Joe Rumpy toolbox, I had bought that toolbox to work on his truck. And this is the famous
Out
Joe
of all
Rumpy
the fuck tools you had to buy a
pickup
special
truck around here.
fucking
That was his truck.
Chinese toolkit to work on a Ford truck. Wow.
And now he gave it to me. It's my truck now. But it's an 85 Ford Ranger. And there it is in all its glory. 85 Ford Ranger.
Yeah, look
Belonged
at
to a
it.
famous guy, Joe Rumpy.
Famous.
We
huh?
just love this truck.
What is he famous
It
for?
sports a little four-cylinder automatic.
What is the view? You always say
What's in
shit's
it?
famous. But just because it's famous in your fucking head doesn't mean it's famous to the rest of the world.
Let's see if we can
Dumbass.
raise the dead. Get the hood to open.
Just like your master mechanic boy is only a master mechanic in your fucking head.
Well, can't get it to open, so that'll be a next edition here.
Oh Jesus.
There it is.
There's gonna be another one.
Ford truck,
Shit.
Ford Ranger, 1985 Ranger. There's a heater in the back there. If you know anybody looking for a heater.
Yeah, guaranteed to burn your fucking
That's it
shop
for
or your
today.
house down.
Beamer Son and Garage.
Oh,
We'll
God,
see you
Jesus
next
Christ.
time.
Woo! That was scary. Let's see what else we can find here.
Save me.
What do we got here?
Natives.
Hello, everybody. It's Beamer and Son Garage.
Potato quality.
Spot's thinking there's cat food in the remote control car, so she's checking that. See if there's any cat food. And there's Squeak, this roughhousing with Sylvester. He's looking to see what's in there now. Is there any is there any food in there? He don't know. He's got don't know what to kind of think about the remote control car. I like to turn the steering wheel and kind of gain his affection for it. He's such a playful little kid, and I just love this little kid called Squeak. Now his mother is a little crazy.
He's actually
Call her a little
a
crazy. And her mother, which was Spot's sister. There's Spot over there feeding her face. And so that's it's a
I
very.
mean, look how far the
special
deck
there.
itself has
I
fallen
settled in
in
her,
5 years.
Gosh, last year. The only one I have left from Little is her kitten, Little Crazy. So I have Little Crazy, and then of course now I have Little's grandbaby, and that's Squeak. So Squeak is a very special kitten to me.
Hey, Barry, how many of these cats are still alive?
See how playful she is. We love Squeak.
Squeak probably did finally go squeak underneath one of the cars, didn't it?
Of course, there's Mouser. He's got Sylvester over there decided he wants a little morning snack. Here goes Spot. She's had enough. Up there is Sam playing on the railing, just being Sam. He's Always going after his tail or going after something. That kitten is he's a funny one. We love that one. And watch Squeaks Willie wanting to. There's a no-name kitten right there. Still need a name for that kitten. Haven't come up with one yet.
How about Matt?
I'm sure I will. Or maybe hopefully somebody that's watching my YouTube channel here, watching Beaver and
How about
Drive,
Austin or Jack?
can help me name this one kitten. That one black one right there. There goes Squeaks. He's after that.
How about you name it after you, Barry? Failure.
Look, you can't even look at the car, dude. It's all the way up there. Yeah, he is. But
I don't know where the other kittens are at. There's there's a couple of them
Wow,
up there.
Splat.
Right down here. I don't know where Preston's at. There's Sam. Sam's gonna see what's going on. Sam remembers last night there was food. Now he's gonna come over and sniff to see if there's any food. He's sniffing for it. Where's the food? Hey! Don't mess with no name. That's a kitten with no name. Hey!
Yeah. Listen to my fucking 5 foot nothing ass
Now we got a softball.
with my little man complex.
Sorry that, everybody. I had to get on that kitten. Sam's a little rowdy. We don't like him picking on. Oh, there he is. There's Preston. I was wondering where he was. He's up there. He kind of, see that? Right there with that one. There's Preston. We love Preston. Yeah, make Preston.
We're probably not gonna watch this one on bullshit that I don't care
There we
to watch.
go.
And playing
We
with
love
this pussy.
Preston. That's a calico kitten around here.
Y'all didn't know Barry. He was
But y'all
fucking.
know, I
He's
told you
got
in the
both
last
parts.
couple installments of my kittens here. Preston, his mama is a woman
yeah,
called
my
Matt.
bitch.
And that's a very special cat around here, Matt. I named that cat after my younger brother. And his name was Matt. So naturally that kitten, that's an offspring of Matt. They're pretty, they're pretty special around here. Preston's the only calico kitten I have left. And so, because you saw Sam's not really a calico, more of a kind of a black and white kitten. And there's baby over there.
Let's go to some rich content, and I guess we'll end this live stream on some Cabal stuff.
There we go.
All right, so we're gonna go to the back of the store
Now I'm gonna go back to the bar.
and see what we can find.
Hey,
here.
Rich, why don't you go to Subway and get a sandwich? Probably healthy for you.
His buddy Jared ain't there no more.
Are you asking for duster? Ah, somebody's got a duster, huh?
I do.
Yeah, you
All
know,
right.
we're lying.
Let's see here.
Lost the car.
Oh, it's over there.
Hey, Rich, I know you're trying to grow out a beard, man, but you're really failing at it, man.
I don't think a lot of people realize that these things do not have brakes.
How about you watch where the fuck you're going,
When
fat
I start
ass?
going down the hallway or
Yeah,
whatever,
look at free spins,
they
man.
start come flying out of the corner like, bat out of hell. And
Oh, you get off your lazy ass
these
and
things
walk.
don't stop on a dime.
They do like 5 miles an hour, dude. If that. I mean, don't do that. I mean, you walk fast. I mean, like to get off your phone and pay attention to people.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting the new ones in. I'm putting the original ones back in. They just got to be tightened down, that's all. And anyway, like I said, the car is all, domestic sizes. They're not metric. And the pieces that they gave with that oil
Domestic.
pan
You
gasket,
don't even
that
know
one
what
piece
metric
actually
and standard
metric.
are.
So, because that would mean that I would actually have to go and
Now,
buy
you don't
a
even
metric
realize
set
that
of
my
wrenches,
SAE and metric
sockets,
crossover.
because I don't have them.
Right.
I mean, 13 and a half. I mean, there's a tiny bit of difference.
What the
but
hell is that?
generally, it's, 14, 9, 16, 15,
You know, I'll come back to this. Find out somewhere else.
Why are you
I
in the...
came here and also bought a whole bunch of, it was Auto World, Royal, Firebird,
He's in the toy
Dodge,
aisle.
Charger, Buick,
Look at miles. I think.
56.
What the fuck are you doing?
15 miles.
So I'm hoping after this, folks, now that the car's
the
got
fuck
gas,
out
I
of
think
that
that
aisle.
57 is going to start up and run.
Yeah, it really started up and ran, Rich.
I have to
Fucktard.
give it about an hour.
But that motherfucker had
About 20
bacon
minutes
away
more
from
to
it.
make sure the head gaskets took.
It gets
Yeah, because your head gaskets,
Because that engine's
they
going
have
to
to
run like
heat
it's
up the
brand
tank.
new. And that will turn some heads regardless what condition it's in, you know? 57 Bel Air always does.
Yeah. Hey, Rich, how many of you drove to see if they turn heads or not?
Oh, we're down to 9 people already, huh? I'm not boring you. You feel bored,
Yeah.
left
I'll
out,
watch some fat ass
unwanted.
fucking well go buy the fishing equipment. I'm shocked you didn't get hooked.
Get a life and move on with yourself. Hey, there's still only 1 can left in there after I took 8 of them. That's funny as hell.
Who needs PPG when you got Walmart?
Funny as hell, he says.
All right, let's see how much the oil is here. Oh, they got Fran. They don't even have Wicks here.
No, dumbass. It's an O'Reilly's only filter, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. From all I know. I could be wrong, but.
24.97, 26.97. All right, let me see something.
One more down here. At the time using there for like fucking 15.
Dude, this is Delbert, dude. Is looking at the prices and not even trying to figure out what viscosity his shit takes. He's gonna lose all the compression.
Right, he's fucked. I mean, he knows all about thermal breakdown and viscosity, man. I mean.
Just like
Yeah,
he knew
tell
that's
me what
the pot calling the kettle
oil
black.
is.
He
I'm in
knew
the
what that
oil
meant
section
too.
at Walmart now.
You know he's looking for shit that's in the wrong spot, so call me a drummer.
I heard 3 things. There's Castrol, and I think it's Valvoline, and then there's another one that's like old car oil or something like that.
No, Valvoline, ZR1, you fucktard.
I think it's diesel Rotella is what most people say. Fucking has that.
Yeah, I got the Rotella T4.
And still,
that's what I
you
have
go
right
buy
now.
a Lucas Oil zinc additive, you put in your fucking oil, you
But
fucktard.
they're not saying that that's any good for flat tap it, you know? It's gonna go around this way, go around again, then go back up the aisle to see what the hell it is. Thank you. Let me go back on the chat thing here and see what the heck it was. He said it was Wix is 51 143. I wonder if they have a cross reference number for is it Fran?
It says take an external filter, or it says take a cartridge.
I would imagine it's a cartridge.
Oil bath.
Huh. Can we fix? Why does it look like you tasted butt? Looks like you just got done licking ass.
I just seen that over his head shoulders. I mean, the dude don't, even when he does that, don't have a neck. It's just insane.
Oh, they do have
Who's the dude that Papa always fights?
Pluto or Pluto.
He looks like fucking Pluto.
oil filters. Ow.
Hey, Rich, that'll be fucking Popeye. Get him to eat some spinach.
This could be the one here.
I hate spinach.
Jack off the loser, me.
It might be that.
You got your phone, log off and Google it.
Being that it's an old car. See, XG10295. They do have cartridges here. They're
I
not
see
all,
smoke coming out of his ears. He's really thinking hard.
Oil filters.
He's something else for sure.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Look, it's the bearded lady. Oh, shit.
Alright. Castrol is 1. So we gotta see where that is. I'll turn this thing around.
Damn, his shirt's even got moles.
That works.
Look at that shit.
There's one more around. There's gonna be like 5-point K-turn.
Hey, Richie, you thought it was funny.
That's insane, brother.
Oh, here's Castrol. This one makes it classic. Well, it has the Z. Okay. But you don't know which.
Just dude's walking by going,
Which
what
one
the
it is?
fuck is this redoing?
Get that royal purple up there, bud.
Come on, Jeff. Which one is it? We got Valvoline too.
He's so fucking stupid. He can go to any AutoZone and buy cigar and put in his oil.
High mileage protection for 15,000 miles.
Fuck.
Emission system.
Rich is gonna pay up for some good quality shit. Just for that oil pan to leak it back on the ground.
Right? I mean, that's the quickest oil's ever made it back to its original form like in history.
It's self-changing, folks. I don't know why.
It changes oil in front of your driveway every time.
Which one is it? Super Tech.
Oh? What? I smell butt. I farted.
It's okay, George. I love him and
I don't think that's it, man. I think it's Castrol.
You're gonna live with me forever and ever.
I don't think it's Super Tech. I don't think they got that stuff.
That's
There's
what reminds
certain
me of. I mean,
additives that you're
Bugs
looking
Bunny with
for,
it. Like
in
a
the
kid had a
oil, but I
bottle of
don't think
snowman,
that
dude. Bugs would always
Super
fuck up
Tech
Daffy
has.
Duck, man, and this bottle of snowman grabbed Daffy Duck. I love you and pat your little head, and he'd hit his head, and his little legs would go twing, twing like a rubber band. It's just funny.
Full synthetic.
It reminds you of the well off Monk.
Hey, Rich, you want to get some views? Just kick your shit on and
That's
go,
still pretty
hey,
cheap for
you
synthetic,
guys!
Baby Ruth.
1864. 5 quarts, the same thing as the other one.
Rich's own car hates his guts. They don't even want to have him in his fucking inside of it.
The hell is that?
Dad, he's gonna change that out for a small
Grease gun.
another SBC.
Let's see. Seafoam. Where's Betterman's?
What all's out in that Suburban, dude?
Nothing. What the fuck? It's old
Oh, that's
school.
Marina shit.
There's nothing new in the back of the boxes.
No.
It's in his mufflers and shit or something.
Yeah, muffler.
BR1, huh? Okay. That's Valvoline, right, Steve? I go back around again. So another thing I want to find too is those light outlets, you know, for like a turn signal and stuff. Maybe I could take one of like a couple of lights from here and put them in so that way they become like turn signals and jump.
Oh my! For a 57 Chevy, that's
Well, the
your
turn signal
part,
bar, you know, for the front.
Oh,
Let's see if they got VR1.
Coming 2025, Richard Fuller using trailer lights on a 57 Chevy.
Oh, got mobile one.
Oh?
I like spaghetti.
GTX, Castrol GTX, Castrol Edge, Edge.
I think I found Ryan's real dad.
Mom, don't open the door when you hear the vacuum. I told you that. God damn, Mom. I told you 100 times. If you hear the vacuum cleaner, don't open the door.
No, Steve. No, chicken. It's actually
I'm cleaning my car, my
sockets
main.
itself. See, the turn signal bar has no sockets in there anymore. You know, what is left of them is not usable, so.
This fucking Dober's too trying.
Steve.
This is good shit.
Y'all ought to quit telling him and talking to him at the store, dude. I mean, he's got a smoker out there. This motherfucker's confused. He don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, all he can think of is a fucking close to time to get back to the fucking senior center and get some grubs.
I'm thinking it's either Castrol or it's Valvoline, one or the other. I might be having it down here. Let's see.
No, Rich, that's gear oil, buddy. Probably tranny fluid.
No, I don't see it.
Just buy some fucking oil and go buy some ZDTP
Nothing in
additive,
here.
dude. It's not that fucking hard.
Why are you buying it all anyway? The car ain't never going to go in the fucking yard. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. That's Barry Beamer, man. What are you doing? Suck that snot down? Why do you keep making laughs? Everybody's gonna be dinner and shit. You're gonna be back to start crying. Help! Help! Somebody plug in!
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
Somebody gotta jump!
Because they're more expensive there. Don't think they have it anyway.
No, auto parts stores don't have stuff like that, Bubba.
Oh, the STP oil treatment. What about adding that in? Doesn't that have the DDP in it?
I've heard a couple of YouTubers say that shit. I don't know if that's, I would personally would do it. I never cared for the STP oil treatment or motor honey shit. I mean,
Transmax.
I've heard another YouTuber say, I just don't remember who it was. Yeah, everybody could be true. I mean, I don't know.
Now let's see, Steve. They got a choice of Motorcraft, Quaker State, SuperTech, Pennzoil,
You can put 40
Castrol.
Chevy, which is fine.
and Valvoline, and then some purple whatever.
Royal Purple.
And then on the other end,
You
they
ain't
have
buying no Royal
the
Purple. You're not affording that. shit.
Rotella T4.
All right, folks, we're gonna move on to Brian's video, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We've been going about 42 minutes, so this is a little bit of both. It's gonna be Jabba and
This morning
Brian.
dump, if his choices look healthy, you do is
Nobody else can fuck with
happy
Jabba,
Saturday. Well, you asked for it, backed by popular demand, you got it. Uncle Brian reacts. I didn't watch it. I just.
but I got a
looked at the
question for
thumbnail.
you, Bubba.
Have to admit,
What makes you think that you're any fucking different than Rich, Barry, or anybody else? You lied about being a fucking veteran. Plainly lied.
You lied about your whole life. You lied about your own houses, this house with your brother, blah, blah,
Your
blah.
club affiliations.
Dude, listen, first of all, if he's affiliated, he wouldn't be out here bragging about it, talking about it. That's anybody that knows anything understands that. If you're a hangaround, let's just say you're a hangaround. You don't have to tell you. You know you're not supposed to get here and say, "Hey, I hang around with these motherfuckers."
So and so's my buddy.
Right. I mean, you might say, "Hey, Steve Elmore's my friend," but you're not gonna say, "Hey, Steve Elmore, the chapter president is fuck of so and so." You know what I mean? Or I gotta take these toys over to the clubhouse I mean, come on, man.
this is better than looking at his fucking
Lie about
Bigfoot.
everything.
His hoof. Anyway,
My point with this, Brian, is you have no right to talk about Jabba or anybody else
Fuck, you have my
because
permission.
you are no different than the person that you're trying to fuck with.
I mean, roast I'm cool. Roast me. Put my video up and make fun of me, dude. I mean, I'll dig it.
after that
I
long
mean,
I'll do it live just laughing with you.
right. I mean,
departure,
but if you're gonna try to
everyone
insult
knows
me or
leaving
put
YouTube.
me out there on blast,
It's got to deal
tell
with
people
himself.
something they can't
All he
obviously
seems to think
see,
about is
and
YouTube
I
because
obviously
here he is
owned up
again, he's
to,
back.
or tell them something they don't
With that
know,
Eminem
dude.
song, I liked it.
I mean,
Guess who's
otherwise
back?
it's just irrelevant.
Back again. Jabba's back. Tell a friend.
That's what I'm saying. It was all good
Tell
when
a
you was
friend,
fucking with
tell a
Java.
friend. I liked it. The only song I liked by him. I said, yeah, he'll be back in a couple of days. Well, sure as shit. Here he is. Got to let everyone know he's made it to the hospital. He's trying to, you can't see the title on here. It says he's trying to avoid having congestive heart failure. How do you avoid that? You take care of yourself, you stupid motherfucker. You watch what you eat, you watch your weight, you don't smoke, you don't drink. You know what I mean? You don't do shit there.
You know how you avoid being stolen
Put you
valor?
in
You
the
don't claim to
position
be
you're
something you're not.
You should have started avoiding it a long fucking time ago, you stupid motherfucker. But anyway, now he's trying to avoid it. Okay. Kind of like a day late, dollar short, as they say, but what the fuck, This guy don't know any better. Instead of being
Better
in
be
that room,
careful
he
that dollar
should be
short
fucking
shit.
Yeah, that's the
psychiatric
point,
ward.
asshole. He 100%
He's
knows
trying to
about it.
loosen society again. This
But
motherfucker
act like
is so
he's some kind
attention-starved,
of
it's
learning
unbelievable.
disabled buffoon that he is
I'm
no
quite sure
different.
that you'll be getting at least
Damn.
daily updates. I'm quite sure he'll need that attention, that sympathy. People telling him, "Oh, we miss you, we love you, we hope you get
I mean, he
better."
lies about having heart problems. You lie about being in car
Pretty
wrecks and
much.
fucking
Being a veteran.
He's doing this to
being
get
a
attention.
veteran
and
and the
sympathy.
property you own. And
You don't need to do this.
you're just like everybody you
Document
call
every good
out. Where's
fucking
your
thing in his life.
car
He
at?
thinks he's
That
so
you work
important.
on, or bicycle, or
More and more like
motorcycle, or-
Sanford. Sanford thinks he's a legend in his own mind. This guy too. He's a legend in his own mind. He's very important, very special.
Well, what's that
He's
make
needed.
you? If they're legends in their own
YouTube
mind,
can't
then you
survive
must
without
be
knowing
the
his daily
legend
activity.
in your own mind.
You know what I'm saying?
Reach up the point in life.
I'm quite sure you'll be getting daily updates. Hey, who knows? Maybe sometime today or tomorrow.
There's one fucking thing in this world that I cannot fucking stand. Well, there's a couple things. Well, one of the top tier things is the stolen valor shit. You don't lie about shit like that. Our veterans some of them even died, but the ones that didn't come back and they've got PTSD from just the shit they had to witness and see to give all of us the freedoms we have. And for Cabal to get on here and want to spit and say he is when he never was is wrong. And in my personal opinion, if you're stolen valor, you should be taken out in the street and shot like a dog. My personal opinion. Because there are people that veterans all the time that have to live with this shit and end up hurting themselves because of the shit they've seen and decisions they've had to make over there to save their friends and everybody else.
They'll have a video telling you what is blood.
Tell you guys what, I had an ex friend of mine. His grandpa was affiliated with a club. One of our friends, flunkies that hung around us, would always want to ask this kid's grandpa about stories and what stories and everything like that. And you don't do that. You just don't do that. You just don't. And you don't ask people that may have witnessed some horrible shit or had to be a part of horrible shit or something like that to tell stories. You just don't do that. Not to mention, this kid used to call the club, he called it a gang, when you don't call clubs gangs, they're clubs. That's totally different. And we all tried to explain that was disrespectful for him to do, and he never could understand it. But that's besides the point. But I have barely dived into fucking good old Brian, and so far what I'm finding I don't like.
Pressure was how his turds looked when he took his morning dump. You know, if his turds look healthy, maybe there was a little blood, you know, in his turds or something. Now he's got another problem. Might have to get a colonoscopy. You know what I mean? Never know with this motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, our job is back already. I'm quite sure you'll be getting updates. The world needs to know, you know. Anyway, today's Saturday. We got that nasty habit called eating, which means we need to go to a supermarket, buy some food. However, you know, I'm not like this guy, you know. I'm not going to document it. I'm not going to walk around with my phone out, holding up a can of Libby's, corn, or green giant peas, trying to decide which one I should buy. Ask for advice on here from people, which one I should buy, and get advice from people that are probably more fucked up in the head than this motherfucker. You know what I mean? No, I think I'm able to go about my daily life without having to whip out my phone, you know, and have to shoot a...
What made you the person to determine how another person, how much knowledge they have or anything like that?
Right.
Like,
I mean,
again,
if you're so fucking smart, then why are you your age and don't have shit? You don't own a home? Fucking probably own a car. I mean, if you're so goddamn intelligent and superior to everybody else, dude, then why are you in the shape you're in?
you wouldn't lie about being a combat vet.
I'm
Or
not
a vet
talking
in
about the
general.
lying shit. I'm talking about in real life. Why don't you own shit? Why don't you have shit? Why don't you have a job? I mean, come on.
Now,
man.
Dad, he owns a house on the river in Florida.
He owns a house, lives in an apartment. We know. I mean,
video on
That's
here,
his summer
every
home.
thing that goes on in the course of my days. You know what I mean? But hey, that's why I'm Uncle Brian, and he's not. So stay tuned, folks. I'm sure in this continuing saga in the life and close to death of Jabba. And hey, don't forget, you gotta like and subscribe this guy. You gotta like this guy, and you gotta subscribe to his channel. He needs you. Don't let Jabba down. Okay, have a great... My intelligence, really?
One more.
You have to bear with me. I've been laughing quite a bit here.
So
at this.
your IQ is
Jabba
fucking through the roof.
220.
Who gives a fuck?
I had a lot of
That'll make
errands.
you a better
One of
person
them
than
was
me
I
or
had to
anybody
drop off
else.
Andy Billy's car right in the back of the tire. I have 4 tires put on it.
See,
Inspection
Andrew Lewis'
sticker
car.
time.
Where's Uncle Brian's car?
And
Son.
so when I dropped it off there, you know, they were going to bring it in when, you know, I think there were like 2 cars ahead of me. So I said, well, I'm waiting now. I'll go over to Snipes.
Shit, we'll talk about it.
I like that place. They got a lot of cool shit there. So anyway, because I got out and I'm looking right in front of me, I had actually planned on showing you New Bedford Tire and the facility and whatnot. It's okay. It's just average, tire, general repair shop. Did that one time a long time ago. It was a Firestone Service Center. Then it closed, and a couple other people bought it, but it's no longer like a corporate-owned facility. It's just private, independently owned, under no big name. That's why it's New Bedford Tire. And then that video got cut off abruptly due to a little situation with a woman that was losing her fucking mind because my camera was pointed in her direction. And I'll get into that tomorrow morning. Then I got kind of sidetracked. I walked over to Snipes and, and then went in, waited. By the time I got out of Snipes, her car was in. They were already starting to put the tires on. And I waited in a little waiting area. Looked at a few magazines. You have a TV going there in the waiting area. It was on a news channel, so I really didn't care to watch it. I do my best to not follow any news these days, any fucking network. I think that's a problem with a lot of people. They spend too much time in front of their one particular network that they agree with, and then they go off the rails with their, extremist politics. So on both sides of the fence, so I don't want to hear any, you're this, you're that. I'm nothing. I'm an independent. That's smack in the middle, and I like my place.
Because Uncle Tony ignored you, or that's why you attacked him or whatever.
So anyway,
you are
I got
awful
in.
thin-skinned little bitch.
And I just got a text from Will. Did you see it? Just pop up. Hey, Will. I'll read it. Oh, I know, yeah. He's been Java 220s. Been sending rambling, incoherent texts to Will, to Dave. I guess you don't have my phone number, so he didn't try to do it to me. So he did it here. And what I like about you, Java, is that how Sanford proves everything for me. You prove everything.
Listen. Uncle Tony is successful. You don't have to like every fucking thing that man's ever said, but respect it. I mean, he has made something on YouTube. And I may not agree with everything he's ever said, but I respect him, and I will freely admit he knows more than me when it comes to pretty much everything. I can learn things from him. What are we going to learn from you? How to not be able to say rascally rabbit? You like to shit on Bottle Rocket, but at least he's got something.
I mean, what are you going to say about, I mean, I own this shit, dude. I mean, I'm uneducated, dude. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a moron. I mean, I'm a hillbilly. Whatever the fuck it is. So what? What the fuck does that have to do with my character and the type of person I am? The fuck does any of that have to do with that?
I tell you what.
I'm not a liar.
Tell you what. I'm not fucking with.
I have integrity.
Hang on. I'm not so thin-skinned that I attacked another man because he didn't give me a fucking shout out.
I would. I'm not saying I wouldn't get mad at a buddy or something. I'm saying there's no way I would get turned up over a YouTube. I just that turned up over another man. Period. I mean, it's just not in me.
For me as well.
Because they ignored me.
In this community post here, hey, I want to say thank you though, Java. You got my good side. Not everyone's been able to capture my good side the way you did. You thought about maybe giving up car restoration and become a photographer?
Fuck, uneducated, loser.
He's making an attempt here to
whatever the fuck.
try to make me look stupid.
I mean, so what?
Like I said previously. When you try to make
My
something
character
look stupid, all you
speaks
do
for
is make
itself.
yourself look
Exactly,
stupid.
man.
Your character
Here,
shows
you
what you
wanna-
got to
You want to tell a story
Once
about
again,
me? I mean,
stupid.
go tell them something I lied about, something I misspoke about,
obviously,
something
by
that I'm
this
not
here-
telling the truth about.
Java here is questioning my intelligence. Yeah,
See
he's
what I mean?
questioning my intelligence.
I've noticed a lot of his videos he talks about his
Questioning my
intelligence. He's
After
got
you
to come
get through
across like
reading
he's
this
smart.
and you see the incoherency,
Yeah.
I'm
rambling,
incoherent too. I mean, I
sentences
babble, I
that make no
ramble,
fucking
I
sense.
stammer, I stutter. I mean,
poor grammar.
I have no grammar.
You're questioning my intelligence.
Look, you won't want to see me
really?
write a letter.
You're trying to make me look
I mean,
stupid.
I can do
Again,
it 100%.
I may not like Rich, and I definitely don't like Barry. But you know what those two fucktards have never done? They've never did something like, stolen valor, for instance.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That's right up there with racism and fucking. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know what? I'm okay with it. keep on trying to make me stupid, because every time you do, all you do is make yourself look stupid.
Yeah, I enjoy making
Anyway,
myself
check
look stupid
this shit out.
right now. I mean, what? I mean,
Here we see a man. Here we see
I'm
we have a
also
man
like
that
to
doesn't
laugh
know how
at
to
it.
do
I
anything
mean,
but
so
belittle,
what?
degrade, and talk down about others. In fact, his intelligence is so high. Okay, pay attention to
'cause I'm
the
comfortable
flow of
in the
coherency
skin.
here. Okay? How much things match up and make sense as you go along. Or you determine for yourself if things go off the rails, don't make any sense, and they're fucking incoherent, babbling, rambling words. Can't do anything but use profanity. Every other word, that's how small his mentality is. His intelligence is so high. Hey, wait a minute, dude. How can I have a small mentality and a high intelligence? That's contradictory.
What do you mean?
That's like saying jumbo shrimp.
You can have all the you
That's
can have the
contradictory.
highest fucking
How can I have a
IQ
small
in the world
mentality
and not
high
have a lick of
intelligence?
common sense. You could be the smartest
I'm the one
motherfucker in
that's
the world
stupid.
and not be able to survive 5 seconds on the
It's so
streets.
high that even resorts to calling other people MFers. Hey, you could say motherfucker, I'm a big boy.
Here's my thing that I want to ask you. If you have an empty Billy or whoever, whatever, if you truly have one, ain't it kind of sad and pathetic you stay home all the time while she's out there busting her ass
Goddamn,
off?
that's what I was saying earlier. I mean, how does a dude your age pay his rent, pay his bills? I mean, you brag about. Excuse me, folks, that was fucking gross. You brag, you got all this money. Shit. How do you have it, dude? I mean, how does a man your age get to sit at home on the couch in a dingy ass fucking apartment like that, and fucking not have to go to work? I mean, you talk about these people. You get all these cars, and you're going to do this with them, and you're going to, and nothing ever gets done with them because life happens to a lot of people. They have to go to work, then they have to come home and do it with the kids. They have to cut the grass. They have to do repairs on their home. Have to spend time with the family, the old lady, bills, unexpected expenses come up. Your hot water heater breaks. You can't buy that quarter pound because you got to buy a hot water heater now. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, that's the real life. That's what happens. And a lot of times people get these cars, and people get cars, and they're like, I'm going to redo the car, and they make that huge mistake, man. Instead of just getting the car running and going down the road, if it's able to do it, and enjoying it while you stock up on parts to redo it, they instantly make the mistake I've made with 2 or 3 cars. Maybe 4.
Jack Lord.
They fucking, I'm going to redo it all the way, and they just let it sit until you start to get all the parts. Like I do it.
The only problem with that,
I got
this,
guard out front.
okay, listen, really pay attention to this. This is fucking classic. This is epic.
Hold on, says he.
The only problem with that is Brian, is my shoes are not underneath your mother's bed. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm your shoes? What does my mother's bed
You are a
have to
piece
do
of
with
shit.
anything? But hey, that's what he types, people. The 2 years that it took to restore the 57, here's where he brags on his
That's what I mean.
great
You're making
powers
fun of
solutions.
somebody
Well,
because
57
they
was more
can't.
than just the
They're
unit.
not.
It was gathering all the original
Like,
parts,
look
metal
smart.
fabrication, bodywork and paint and primer as well
You're
as
not
interior.
pointing out he's a racist, he's
And,
a liar. You're attacking a disability that he has, evidently.
What?
Or that I have, or that Austin has, or
Okay,
whatever the fuck.
And so before you go bad
I
mouthing
mean-
someone, know what you're talking about. Otherwise, you just sounds with a S, sounds. You just sounds stupid. Not supposed to be an S on there. And if I want to really nitpick, I could say there should be a period at the end
Yeah,
of stupid,
I mean-
because that's ending a sentence. Know what I mean? Now here you are questioning my intelligence.
None of this has to do with
This
his
thing
character.
looks like it was crafted
Type of person he is.
by someone detoxing from heroin. And maybe you should have paid a little more attention in grammar school. You know what I mean? Instead of
Maybe he's
daydreaming,
got learning disability and just can't get
looking
right.
forward to
I
school
mean,
getting out. You could put your plastic helmet on, jump on that short school bus,
again, you're making fun of disabled people, dude.
try to whip
And-
as many
and
windows as
That's
you
what
could
bothers people like
before
you.
you got home.
Because you can't
What
do
I'm
nothing
saying.
else. You can attack Rich on
Yeah.
100 things, but
You
you
know,
come at him, you come at
hell,
people
man,
on
you
the way
may
they
look stupid,
spell
I can
things.
prove it.
Hang on, it just clicked
You
in
wanna
my
see-
head.
I
Took me a minute.
mean, you're a
What you're doing right now is contradicting your video you made like a week ago. how we all shouldn't be fucking with Rich because Rich is stupid.
Right.
But yet you are fucking with him because he can't spell.
Exactly.
Like,
he come at us because your subscribership is bigger than his. And your views are bigger than his. And it's
Stupid.
about getting attention.
You have any mirrors in your
getting
house?
out there.
Go look in a mirror if you really want to see stupid.
Because I can't figure out why.
I'm sure you must have one around there somewhere, right? Well, you might probably have 20 or 30
bad about him or two.
where you hoard a bunch of junk. You just can't see them because you got so much junk stacked from your floor to your ceiling. You can't even look in a fucking mirror anymore. Oh, and at the end, apparently he has 2 pickle snippers now. Congratulations, Java. You have 2 pickle snippers defending you.
Okay,
On another hand, I wouldn't say that.
they're
to your
pickle
face.
snippers with him, but what are they with you?
but you defended him. So, wouldn't you be a pickle sniffer in your own right? So here, like Dad said, it's probably because I got my subscribers bigger than you. So I'm gonna give you. You can make a couple videos. I'm gonna review maybe 1 or 2 of your videos towards me, and then I'm gonna drop you like a sack of potatoes because at that point you don't matter. I'm gonna go back to Rich and Barry because I like to fuck with him. You're not worth my time.
I mean, we might do a video on him once in a while. I mean, but it's just. I mean, it don't make sense. Why did you fucking come at us, Subway? What the fuck did we ever do to you?
Because he wanted to kick this fucking community because he knows once he kicks one of us, we're all gonna get on it.
No, you're not. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
And he can get his name out there, like you said.
I mean, you come at people over the way they spell, the way they type, the way they do this. You don't talk about their character, the type of person they are, the things that matter in life. It don't matter if you spell or not, man. Rich is 50 fucking years old. What's the matter if I can spell or not? What's the matter if Austin can spell? What's the matter if you can do math in your fucking head like a wheel? What does any of that have to do with your ability to survive and get through life?
Hang on. And you can go ahead and hit me with that, but at least I got real problems, you know. I am learning disabled, you know. I graduated with a certificate of completion,
That's my
blah, blah.
point. I mean, you're picking on people for things that they can't help. Listen, Rich can help being a racist and a liar. You can help being a liar.
But
Those are character flaws. No, stop, damn it. Those are character flaws, fool. That's what we don't have is character flaws.
But again, I'm gonna tell you
You
something.
can change your character flaw.
I may be learning disabled and all that stuff, but Brian, unlike you, unlike Rich and like Barely, I have actual character.
That's what I just fucking said.
I mean, I have more than you at 25 than you have at what, 55, somewhere like that?
You're making fun of motherfuckers for shit that they can't help, they can't change. You don't have to be a liar, though. You don't have to try to come across as a bully. I mean, you can be a man, put your big boy pants on. I mean.
So final notes are: I hope you guys are liking these live streams. Kind of like doing them. It saves me on editing.
And before you go there, this is how I talk. Watch most of my videos. I'm always loud, man. I ain't
So,
spitting that.
With that being said, it is currently 3:05 here. I'm gonna hop off and take a nap. I gotta upload a video and I gotta take a nap. Well, go to sleep, not really a nap, but that's besides the point. Hope you guys are having a good, safe, what's this, Sunday morning, and we will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you all for stopping in.